Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your October general love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind, energy is interchangeable. That means it can go vice versa. And this reading won't resonate with everyone because I am reading for a lot of people. So take whatever fits with your situation and leave the rest, okay? Alright. Last one. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get into it here. All right, so we have past life relationship with retreat here. Okay, so you have known each other before and it's time to disconnect from the world here. There's a little bit of a break here. I do see this soul tie. You have the soulmate card as well, which I'll show you. This is definitely a spiritual connection. With that, we have recharge, retreat now for important self-care. Again, a retreat card, which tells me that there's a definite pause. You may not be speaking to each other right now. And telepathy. This connection has a very strong empathic and telepathic soul bond. So there's a definite soul tie here, okay? So even though you guys may not be speaking to each other right now, or there's distance and detachment, you can still feel them or possibly telepathically to hear them, okay? You also got the soulmate card, all right? Yes, this person is your soulmate. With acceptance, accepting yourself and others as they are, liberates patterns of resistance open to flow. So I feel like right now, you guys are okay. You're accepting the fact that this has to happen, that a little bit of retreat and, you know, detachment is meant to be. And you're realizing that this, in order for you to have this flow easier, you can't choke the energy. And you definitely understand that that causes resistance when you try to control and freak out and have all this fear, like, oh my gosh, they're not talking to me. Oh my gosh, they're, you know, it's like it hurts you, you know, you want to be around them or you want to talk to them, but you get the understanding of it, okay? Overall energy for the reading, we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, you know, stalemate position. So no one's making a choice here. It's almost like, again, I just keep hearing timeouts, retreats here on purpose. It's a purposeful event, okay? Let's see what's going on in the current situation here. Let's see what your person is doing in regards to you. Let's see what's going on. All right, Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands. I feel like right now your person's in a dual energy, right? They really want to reach out. They really want to express something to you and show you that they do care. But at the same time, they feel really burdened about something. So let's see what this Ten of Wands is. I feel like they're, yeah, Chariot, they really want to just get things going. They want to be successful in whatever's happening. They want to overcome the challenge. Okay, they really want to overcome this with you and be able to move forward. I feel like the energy is kind of picking up right now. And even though this person's recharging or in solitude right now, they're really amping up and feeling that emotion and feeling that passion for you. And they really want to come forward with it. But they're holding themselves back a little bit right now. But with the Ten of Wands, it's kind of like, it's really hard on them. It's really become something that's hard for them to carry anymore. Okay. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Justice. They want to make things right. They want to either apologize to you, and we have the Queen of Pentacles now. They want to give you something of substance. They want to console with you, be able to be there for you. And this is bothering them. There's a reason why they're in a retreat mode, and we're going to see why. I think this might have to do with you and your side here. So let's see what you're doing right now in regards to your person. Wow, everyone's in the Emperor mode. Same thing as, who was this? Virgo? Are you dealing with a Virgo? I think you are. They had a twin flame too. This could be twin flame with past life relationship and soulmate. They had a telepathic bond as well, connection. Not a telepathic bond, connection. The Emperor, Queen of Cups, Three of Wands. You two are waiting, okay? You know you are in control of the situation. You've got your emotions under control. You know that you are waiting for your ships to come in. You are waiting for something to happen. You know it's coming. So there's no need to worry. You are sitting there just, you know, wow, I'm like really shocked how some of these, I can like kind of see who is dealing with who here with a lot of these zodiac signs for October, but it's so clear. It's not usually like that. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Temperance. Yeah, you're waiting. You're waiting for your ships to come in here. You know it's coming, right? You know they're coming to you. So what happens? I could feel somebody on the other side going, I'll tell you what happens. They did this, they did that. You know, and I understand. I feel for you guys. So what's the challenge here? What happened? What caused the retreat mode? All right, I see definitely with all these pentacles, could have to deal with work issue here. Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Give me a second here. Because I want to say something, but I think... You know, the challenge was... I feel like the other person was holding back, but holding back in a sense that they were trying to see if you would give them security. There's some type of thing here about stability and security. Not knowing if they should go it alone or be with you. Stalemate. Two of Swords. Because we have the Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. This is like discovering, you know, what is actually going on in your perspective here with the Three of Pentacles to the Four. And they're holding back. Not letting go, but holding back here. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. See, now we have all Pentacles. This is like Spirit going... Alert, alert, alert. I'm trying to tell you. Like, you can't misinterpret this. So, definitely having to do with you could work together. Okay? And if you don't work together, it's definitely about money. Possibly this person wanted to see if you were willing. It's like almost a test. Like willing, if you were willing to be with them, if they even couldn't provide that much for you. Like, are you being honest about being with them if they don't have that much? And if it's not that, this is definitely about work too. Working together. And for those of you in a work environment, this person feels like when you are not around, they feel lost without you. But they will not show you and will not tell you. They feel like they have the world when they are at work with you. They feel like they can, like, it's like that energy of, oh, I'm so excited. Like, I feel like I'm whole and complete, you know, even though we're whole and complete just by ourselves. But they feel like that spark, that energy of butterflies and just feeling like you could take on the world together when you were with them at work. when you're not at work with them, they feel sad, lonely, and feel like they don't have anything. Tell me this Three of Pentacles. So there's two, I do see two different things here. So some people work with the person that they're dealing with, and some people are dealing with somebody that may not have that much, that possibly works a lot for what they do have. You know, works really hard just to get by, at pinching pennies. And not sure if that's the lifestyle that you will be happy with, that they could provide for you, if you really truly would be okay being with them, because they don't want to commit, and they don't want to be completely in this with you if they don't know for sure if you will stay with them. Okay, it's kind of like that catch-22. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, exactly. Like some of you work with the person that you're dealing with, and they feel like they are on cloud 9 when they are at work with you. They may not show it, because I do see a little bit of hiding here of how they truly feel, and hiding how they act, but they feel like they're on cloud 9 with you. I just heard, so they feel you are so special and unique. There's no one like you. You just really can't be replaced here. This is really cool. What is this challenge? I mean, like, why the retreat then? I mean, I get it because we just talked about it, but I want to dive a little deeper. Sorry, I'm that type of reader. I want to get detailed. Six of Swords, Four of Swords, Ace of Swords. They really needed a timeout. They needed, so this, okay, I see what's going on. This is more of something that's going on inside of them. Okay, this became a lot for them. Ten of Wands, right? Figuring out how to deal with a situation, say for the ones that that you work with them. It became a lot for this person when you would be at work. They'd feel like they're on cloud 9, but when you go home or you have days off and maybe they're stuck at work and you're not there, it would devastate them, like more than you know. They just, I can't even begin to tell you how much they kind of put you on a pedestal. Like they feel like they're safe and secure when you're there at work. This person may have a business, may own a business too. That's for a select few. Or, okay, entrepreneur, just heard, for some of you. But they feel like you got things going. You know, for people that own businesses too, it's like, they feel like you're the right-hand man. Like, you're the one, and even if they're your woman, it's just a saying. Like, you're the person that's, like, there, calms them down, supports them, keeps them going during the day. Or if you work with them, it's like, if they're stressed out, you're that person that calms them and gets them through their day and makes their day enjoyable, and they feel like they're on cloud 9. So when you're not there, you never see what this person goes through. So this person goes through a cycle of emotions every week. Okay, so they're on cloud 9, and then they're down low when you're gone, and then they're on cloud 9 when you're back, and then they're down low when you're gone. And it becomes this cycle that's so hard to get over here in the Ten of Wands. Okay, and so this person wanted to stop this feeling and try to gain control of their own emotions and their own thoughts and feelings, and create more of a balance as you leave and as you're there. Okay, Six of Swords, Four of Swords, Eight of Swords. They wanted to make a more calm environment for themselves, knowing the truth about the situation. So what is going on here? Why you guys can't be together? That's what I want to find out, okay? Tell them about the Ace of Swords. Why? What is this truth? Oh, Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles. So the person you're dealing with could have two people, could have be in a committed relationship or devoted to something or someone of responsibility that clearly they're invested in, but not emotionally invested in. They're emotionally invested in you here, the Nine of Cups. But it's like a thing where they have to sneak around and keep Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles. They got to keep all their balls up in the air and make sure that they can't overstep their bounds. And so they don't really have rights to you is what I'm hearing. I have no rights to her is what exactly I heard. So you might be dealing with a male, a masculine energy here. They feel like they don't have rights to you, so their hands are kind of tied when you're not there. If it is a work scenario. If it's not a work scenario, it's definitely a situation where they're committed somewhere else, or they've got something else going on where it's kind of taboo and you can't quite give of each other what you want to give to each other. Okay? You'll know how it fits in your situation here. So let's see what kind of action this person's going to take towards you in October. This really, guys, Sagittarius, I know you're probably like screaming at me through the video. Like, no, they don't care. They really care. It really hurts them. Like, they feel like this has really strained. This has put a strain on them so severe that they are so anxious and so upset all the time if they're not with you. There's just like something blaring at me here. When you're not around, it really takes over them. Like they don't let you know it though. We have Hermit, Two of Cups, Ten of Swords. This person's doing a lot of thinking about you all the time. Okay, they can't get you off their mind. And I do like that we see the tens here because we're coming to the end of this. So when we hit the 10, we're going to go back to the ace here. So new opportunity and clarity is going to come up, okay, on what to do and how to make this decision here. What decision needs to be made? What do we need to do here? Because stalemate, this is more of like, instead of the Two of Wands where it's, a decision, you have two paths, you need to make a decision. Okay, it seems a little easier to do that, right? Not necessarily, but easier than this, where this is where your hands are tied. There's a decision needs to be made, but the decision is like, it's lose-lose, because clearly you have to get rid of something in order to choose the other, okay? So this person's going to do a lot of heavy, deep thinking in the month of October about this, about you, about this connection, about making a choice. And they can't live in this energy anymore. This energy is making them like this in the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Past, present, future. I mean, it's too much. And they can't live in that type of energy anymore. So a decision has to be made here. And they're going to make that. Because we have the Hermit here. So let's see if we can see what kind of decision they're going to make here. The Hermits. Strength card. Moon. Eight of Swords. Yeah. They're going to try to figure out a way to get out of this entrapment. How do I get what I want? Even though I may lose other things, how do I get what I want without less damage? Okay. This person doesn't want to leave things completely shattered where there's like all this damage control that they have to do. Okay. They want as less damage as possible in making this decision to be with you. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Star. They choose you. Okay. They choose you. You are this person that they do put up on a pedestal. You shine so bright for them in their life. You help them in their life like no other. I just heard, somebody said, I wish I would have met you early on in life. So I don't know if it's because they met their, you know, husband or wife early on, or, you know, rushed into marriage with somebody and they wish they knew you back then. There's something. I wish I knew you back then. We could have conquered the world here. All right, let's see how you're going to feel in October about this action. Because I know you know it's coming. I know you know that they're thinking about you. Let's see. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. 3 Cups, 7 of Cups. You're going to be still thinking of them, okay? Kind of fantasizing about their return, about what it's going to be like to have that feeling. It's maybe to have them all to yourself. We do have the 9 of Pentacles reversed here. What I'm gaining mostly with this, with the other cards, is confidence. So I feel like you're going to be in this mode of roller coaster a little bit, which you know generally what's going to happen, but you're feeling like, you know, could be like 1 hour you're imagining, oh, us being together, and oh, I just heard manifestation. So some of you might be using that as a law of attraction tool, imagining your life together and believing it, and you know, setting it into your soul. But then the next hour you might fall back into your, you know, worldly way of like, oh my gosh, this person's not with me, you know, and you're feeling that like stress of lack of self-confidence. Are they gonna choose me? Because nobody ever gets out of their marriage, or nobody ever, it's like self-prophesizing thoughts. Like you're like, there's no way, because most people don't get out of their marriage. They don't leave for the other person. Like, it's just those thoughts that aren't true. It's just, you know, inhibiting you from attracting or manifesting here. And 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Empress. So again, this is like thinking about them, but also it's like reiterating what I just said in just these 3 cards, of feeling that lack, you know, like, I want them with me. I want to be there already. Like, I'm tired of waiting, but, and then the next moment you're like, I got this. I'm good. I can wait. Everything's fine, right? So I get it. I can see that, you know, that would happen to any of us. Tell me about the outcome. Oh, awesome. Wheel, Fool, Ace of Cups. So is luck on your side? Karma's on your side? Yes, it is. Wheel, Fool, Ace of Cups. A new beginning is starting, okay, in October. You may not be able to see it. You can feel it, though. And you will feel, so, okay, you will be able to feel, I was just told a burst of energy, okay, is going to come to you, and you're going to know in that moment, energetically, the shift, okay, the change, like, you know, it's coming, like, it's shifting, and you know it's here. So it's going to give you that happiness, that those butterflies, that feeling like, oh gosh, I know, you know, that's really cool, actually. But the new beginning is here for you, so that's awesome. Let me get you some Yin Yang Oracle cards to leave you with. Sagittarius. That's crazy. I cannot believe. You know, I'm starting to think you guys are really mirroring each other. And every card that comes out, the Oracle cards, these Oracle cards versus the Tarot, everything is mirroring. You know, we got avoidance for the first one. Our overall energy is stalemates, right? Avoidance, stalemates, right? But Spirit wants you to know, with the stalemates, okay, Release, surrender, and purge. So now is the time to release that energy, knowing that, again, right, mirroring here, where is it? Accepting yourself and others as they are liberates patterns of resistance. Open to flow here. Release. Okay, another card, release. Confusion and illusions. So this is releasing those thoughts, because I think Spirit wants to let you know that the angels are with you in those times. This time when you're going to be feeling like back and forth in your head, lack of self-confidence, or feeling like, oh, you know, I want this to move forward already. Like, Spirit's with you, okay? And you have support and help, okay? And to let you know that you don't have to live in the confusion. And it's, I mean, it's normal to feel that. My goodness. Okay. One last one. Let's see. Healing, inner child. Yeah. Contracts, career, commitments. This is soul lessons, right? We do know this is definitely a soulmate. Could be a twin flame as well. I think for some people it's soulmates. For some people it's twin flame with past life relationship. And that's why we've got both here. Because everyone's in a different situation. But again, mirroring going on. And it's funny. She's holding a mirror, all right, of her inner child. You guys are mirroring each other and your energy. Okay. So I will leave it there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. It's always a pleasure, and can't wait to see what happens next month. I will see you in November. Love you guys.